Hey everybody, this is M Peoples. Here's my cousin Martin. Let's call him Martin. Martin is the Black Lives Matter hating, very gullible, non too bright black Republican in my family. He's kind of a big teddy bear, and he's the guy who's the ex-con who would vote for the Republicans who want to put him in jail. There's nothing wrong with Republicans. At least side with the Republicans who has your best interest at heart. Majority of my family are Democrats. And thank God this fool did not vote. I did an interview with them for school of diversity thing. I mean, there's no point to the goddamn diversity thing. And I had a dislike for black Republicans like Ben Carson and Herman Cain. And this is what this guy said. And note, his wife is white and their kids are black. And note that his wife, Candy, is smarter than him. He loves Trump so much, but his wife is white but smart enough to know how the kids are going to be treated if Trump won, which he did. Here's what this fool said to me while I was interviewing him. I asked him, what do you think about Black Lives Matter? He said that Black Lives Matter, like they were a disgrace, and they're just as bad as KKK and all the hate groups. And don't judge my family, people. This guy, he got held back in 7th grade a couple times. So please don't judge him or judge him too harshly. He's not the brightest. And he even said that he would cut my risk and his for the sake of this country. And one of the reasons he said was why he's a black Republican. Well, in the 10th grade, his teacher brainwashed him, not in his words, in my words, brainwashed him being a Republican. Oh, God. Of course, my cousin is an Uncle Tom, unfortunately. Like I said again, there's nothing wrong with being a Republican. But know who has your best interest at heart. I was so glad that we were interviewing through Facebook. Martin, really, you have got to be kidding me. And he said that homosexuals should not be married, and the Democratic Party did not benefit anybody. Even though my brother, his cousin, is gay, I asked him, you do realize Stormy is gay, right? Let's call my brother Stormy. He said, I know he's gay. I get along with a lot of Republicans because my family are Republicans. His own words. And he really believes in this stuff. You have got to be kidding me. My father tolerates him because he's an in-law. His wife cousin. My mom's cousin. My late mother's cousin. And he loves my mom. My father only been married to her. And they known each other since they were 14. That's what I heard. And well, she was the love of his life. And he tolerates a lot of his in-laws. And we have in-laws we don't like, but we tolerate. And while I was interviewing this fool, I never lost so much respect for somebody. He thought that Black Lives Matter were a terrorist organization. It's like having a Tommy Loren for a relative. Except a black male who's an ex-con. And I quote, he's not the brightest of my family. And my mom's side of the family, majority of them are ratchet. Ratchet in a good and bad way. Actually, mostly in a bad way. But he's not my favorite cousin. But he was the only person I knew was a black Republican that I can interview. He made me lose so much faith in humanity. And please tell me the school system did not fail him. Please, people, don't judge my family. First of all, Black Lives Matter will want equal rights and stop police brutality. How are they worse than the KKK and other hate groups who have killed and murdered people and done horrible and unspeakable things? I tried to reason with this man. And you know what's... I'm going to say this as a cousin. This man is dumb as hell. And what's so bad? Dumb people don't know that they're dumb. You know how hard it is to argue with somebody dumb? Again, there's nothing wrong with being a Republican. I prefer the Republicans who didn't vote against their best interests. Who didn't vote for a person because, one, you believe all their bullshit, or two, you vote for a guy like Trump even though he is the reason why so many closeted racist things it's okay to say or do horrible things. That's my cousin, that's my family. They're the most dysfunctional people ever, but they're my folks. Like Harper Lee said, you can sure choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Anyway, this is M Peoples. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and please don't judge my family. I'm out. Deuces.